Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Rebels, you guys. Oh my goodness, last time was really sad and also like beautiful and uplifting in a way too. It was so well done. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, I thought the show was about like quips and high-flying action scenes and chasing cats and fruits and things. You did not have to go and break my heart, but you did. And it was really good, I have to say. The way that they stretched it out and everything too was just so, really, they did a good job with the timing of this, I think. So I'll get into it in a second because it was just so well done. But before I do that, I do just want to say, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, I think that having the whole Ezra parent story kind of built up and teased, and you know, we know that Hera and Kanan know something. We don't know what it is until this episode or last episode. Just really right up until the end there, even when the person was telling him, I'm like, but did you see them die though? Like, is there a chance they could have got by? I think that's it. I think that's the, you know, definitive, okay, they definitely did. Which I feel awful for Ezra about it. And through the whole episode, I feel like they're just really, you could really see it going either way, you know. They're going back and forth, like building up this great bond he has with all that everyone did to make sure that he could get to Lothal to figure this out. You're just like, oh my God, bro, you have a family right here. As much as I would have loved to have seen his blood family survive as well. So I think they do a good job of kind of like dropping the little hints of like, this is your family now, but also like, oh, we're getting closer, here they are, you saw them. And then also, you know, we had that episode not that long ago where, you know, his vision kind of like didn't show everything. Also, we never established what was going on with the cat. That cat was incredibly helpful and like really seemed to be intent on, did the cat have the Force? You could tell me, did the cat have the Force? Can cats have the Force? Can we have Force Jedi cats? Can we have a Star Wars cat series? I need to stop right now, because if we start getting into Star Wars pets related series, oh yeah, we're just gonna go down the rabbit hole. No pun intended. I am not gonna be able to focus if I start thinking about that. But yeah, it's a very helpful cat. So it was a great episode. I said a lot about it last time. I won't rehash everything, but it was just really, they know how to do drama. They really know how to do drama. I give them a ton of credit. And I also give them a ton of credit that for all the like, and in the ways that this feels like kind of almost, it does feel like a sequel to Clone Wars on a lot of levels. This was something about our original character that has just been written and built up very well from the start of the series. And you really got to give them credit for that. You know what I mean? Because, like, yeah, you could bring in something about a character I already knew and make me feel something. It's a lot harder to do that, establish something brand new with all the cameos around us and make me care about it that much. So, hats off to them. Love it. I don't know, you know, it's every episode's kind of, you never know what you're going to get. And especially now that I know that they can break my heart. And it makes me like excited, but also worried for what's next. So without further ado, what do you say we just go ahead and jump into it? The very next episode of Rebels. Let's do this.
Things don't seem any better here on Lothal.
At the moment, maybe.
Well,
but we hope to change that in the future.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
a lot of people
Senator Organa heard about our losses on Gurel. He's sending us reinforcements. His agent is coming to Lothal with 3 cruisers.
3 cruisers?
That
is good news.
Yeah.
A mission like this.
I like how they're doing all this.
Senatorial convoy. Your landing has been granted and fighters will escort you to the Jalad City depot for processing. I'll see you there.
Hold on!
Princess Leia Organa. I look forward to it, Lieutenant. End transmission. Well, there's no turning back now.
Oh, he sent reinforcements, all right!
But I'm not getting involved any further.
Even after what the Empire did to you? Come on, get back in the fight.
Yeah.
I won't go back to prison, Kanan. Please don't ask that of me.
Oh, it's you know what? This has been a whole thing for this individual as well. You have no idea what you have coming. Leia is on it. I cannot, you know, I was wondering if we were ever, I wonder if we'll ever, we probably won't ever get Luke, because Luke wasn't, but Leia makes total sense. I'm like,
Hey, excuse me, Miss, where's your commander?
Not much of a welcoming committee. Trooper.
I'm Kanan. This is Ezra. We're from Phoenix Squadron.
I know who you are. And unless you want the deck officer to know too, I suggest you put your helmet back on and keep your mouth shut.
Excuse me?
Leia's got no time.
As a matter of fact, it's going perfectly. Where's the rest of your team?
They'll be here.
They
Eventually.
knew this.
Good. Then you can steal my ships.
What?
I'll explain later. First, I have to deal with the lieutenant. Follow my lead and try and keep up.
Wait, why did
Leia is on
to give orders?
it.
Do you ever
I come with relief supplies for Lothal's needy who are suffering terribly as a result of the rebel insurgency here. Surely you don't want innocents to starve.
No, of course not.
Good,
Lothal has
good,
indeed
good, good, good.
suffered.
Because that's what we do. We bring relief and then they take the ships. Oh no. They were aware of it this time.
Gravity locks? This is hardly necessary.
I insist. Plus a trooper
They're on.
detachment, and for extra security?
Oh no! Oh, the walkers!
Walkers
No!
will guard your ships from the rebel insurgency. All for your
Crap.
safety, miss.
It's your highness. As my ships are detained, I
Don't
will
forget.
require your shuttle to begin my work.
Oh, my shuttle. Well, certainly I could arrange for other transportation.
No.
No!
I need to leave immediately. You two, bring those supplies and escort me to the trauma area at once.
She's got a contingency plan! Oh, I love that we get to see her doing her work, you know? I love that we get to see, like, what she was actually doing, and that is so smart. You come in saying, oh, those rebels, look what they did, we're bringing relief. Take the ships.
I hate to say it, but whoever came up with this plan severely underestimated the Empire's security.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. It's not your fault.
Yes, it is.
It's
This was my plan.
We need those ships. Why didn't you just hand them off to us in deep space?
You don't understand. It's not that simple. If the Empire
No.
could prove Alderaan provided ships to the rebels,
You have
we'd
to be
lose our seat in
careful.
the Senate.
Oh, no. I mean, it sounds like this has
Friends of
happened
yours?
before, though. So
Not
that's
for
just
much
why they
longer by the
were-
look of things.
What are we going to do?
Crap.
This time, you follow my lead.
Okay. It's cool. Also, Leia!
We can take these prisoners back to Jalath for you.
That won't be necessary. We have orders to terminate one of them immediately.
Oh, no.
Chopper's receiving a signal.
You know what that means. Hera is here.
Yeah! Also, Padme would be proud. So proud.
But to make it look good.
Yeah. Make it. Oh, he's like, I could make it look good.
Kanan, how's your face?
Why did you hit me?
What, you had a helmet on?
To make it look convincing.
have to
We're in a
hit us
helmet.
so hard.
Right to you.
Whoever's doing Leia's voice is spot on, too.
At least now you know.
Yeah. I guess I just need some time.
Oh, are we gonna maybe get some comfort from Leia? Leia's seen a lot, I'm sure. And she will
he
one day
alright?
lose her family,
okay.
too.
He just lost some people close to him.
Yeah. I'm sure Leia sees that a
It's a
lot.
challenge being his age with so much responsibility.
She would
know
know.
that feeling.
Heck yeah.
I know who you are.
What?
You're Ezra
The
Bridger.
son of,
I
yeah.
heard your transmission.
Yeah, my parents heard it too. But they're gone now.
I'm sorry.
That must have touched them so deeply
just-
to hear him.
There's so much against us. Do you ever wonder?
If this fight is even worth it? Every day.
Playing the song too.
But I'm still here.
But you're a princess. You don't have to risk your life doing this.
I feel like because I can fight, I have to. For those who cannot.
Oh,
And I think you
Leia.
might be the same way.
She never stops either. Yeah,
Let's
that's
figure out
what
a
he,
way to get your ships.
yeah. This is what he needed, guys. This is exactly what he needed.
But to get close to the ships, we'll need a distraction.
I can handle that. The
We
ghost
can
act
handle
as air
distraction.
support.
And I can use detonators to blast off the gravity locks.
Won't work. You can't forcibly remove the locks.
Okay.
You know this how?
In prison, I put those locks together, so I
you know how to-
take them apart.
Ryder is out. Does that mean
Oh!
you're getting involved?
You are back in the
Once.
fight.
It's clear. Sabine, you take this one. We'll move on to the next ship.
I'll call in the air support.
Nice. Awesome. Alright, we just gotta stall him a little longer. I mean, Leia is
As you can see, your ships are
strategic
safe
to
and
the
sound,
core.
right where you left them.
If you're trying to impress me, Lieutenant, you're doing a miserable job of it.
Oh!
You don't know?
I didn't authorize this. Who's piloting that ship?
Cat.
Blast
It's. I feel like this is the first time we've ever really dealt with the walkers. You know, I can't remember if it's the first time we've ever like seen them or not, but I feel like this is one of the first times we've ever had to like really tango with them. Wait.
Lock that ship!
Not. He sees a.
Jedi.
Yeah. He sees a stormtrooper, and understandably he's.
I don't
Oh!
think he's on our side.
No, I think you have assessed that correctly. Ah! Oh!
Did you see that?
If you like that, watch this.
Stick around for a while.
Get down!
That would have been so cool, Ezra. Oh, yeah, she knows the way around a blaster, right?
Well, mostly.
It was very good right up until
You've arrived. The rebels are stealing my ships.
she's so good at what she does. She sells it like a pro.
Did I get it this time? Finish up here. I have to help them.
Okay. Oh, please don't die. Why do I get the feeling he's gonna die trying to get out of this? And with that, just kind of blow on it a little bit.
Time for me to go.
Wait, what are you doing?
Stop that rebel! He's stealing my transport.
Not time for you to go.
Oh, we gotta make this look good.
You have my permission.
See you later, princess.
The princess!
Yup, we had what? We had one last, cause we have to make it convincing. It's man, she is like great at what she does. She is a fast thinker, a good actor.
Just wait until I tell the Senate that the Imperial presence on Lothal is helpless against the rebels.
No, that won't be necessary. I assure you, Alderaan will be fully compensated for your lost ships.
Fine.
Oh!
And I'll need your shuttle so I can return home.
My shuttle?
Yep.
Right.
Yep, your shuttle.
Where is it?
Lieutenant, did you lose your ship too?
I'll summon you another right away.
Nice. Yeah, that's right. They did have a shuttle. Oh my god.
I knew you'd come around.
I couldn't see it before, but going to prison with the Bridgers started something. That something has grown bigger than I ever imagined. I owe it to them, and I owe it to you to see it through to the end.
Nice. Good for you. Good for you. That was amazing for so many reasons because we got Princess Leia. That's like the top reason. But I also love that they didn't just like, they used that in the story we had already built. Because I didn't know if we were going to like address what was going on with Ezra like anytime soon again. If we were just going to jump into another story, like what we were going to do. And I really applaud them for like, yes, bringing in, hands down, one of the biggest, most iconic Star Wars characters ever and most recognizable. Not only that, but incorporating that into the story we were already in. Like, that's some impressive stuff. You know what I mean? I just really have to give it to them for tying that together in a way that made it feel like Ezra was still the main story. You know what I mean? Like, that's really cool. Leia was everything. Padme would be so proud. Padme would be so stinking proud. Oh my god. I love to see her do her thing, because honestly, we don't get an awful lot of time with her. Just like, we don't really get to see her, like, what she was doing when Alderaan was around and everything. Like, we don't get to see an awful lot of that. So it's really cool to see, just like, this is like a day on the job for Leia. And she's got to be, what? If she was 19 in A New Hope, this is 3 years, I think, before A New Hope. Is that right? I get the dates mixed up all the time. But I think it is a few years before. So she's like maybe in her mid-teens. So around the same age as Ezra. Actually, didn't we establish that like they're all the same age, Luke, Leia, and Ezra? Did we establish at some point that they're all the same age? I feel like maybe we did. I can't remember. But they're close. She's a teenager here. And man, like, I love how you can see that she's still learning as well. Like, the plan kind of not going as expected and everything. But then again, like, when do our plans ever go as expected on this show? Like, anything with the rebellion. Like, the Empire is the Empire for a reason. Like, they can cover their bases really, really well. But we certainly have made a whole career of exploiting any holes or flaws in any aspect of the way that they operate. Watching her work was absolutely delightful. It was so good. It's just everything. It's just everything. And who, like I said, an individual who did her voice just nailed it. I like how we also kind of brought full circle the governor's story. And most importantly, again, I'm just super impressed at how like we kept the focus on Ezra kind of dealing with the learning about his parents and everything in this one. I love that Leia helped play a part in helping him heal. That is so stinking cool. Do you think we'll see Leia again? Will Leia be popping up from time to time the same way that like Bail Organa does? I mean, that makes total sense that she would show up. It's just you lose track of it sometimes, you know? You lose track of the timing and like... Also, when it comes to like the bigger characters, it's interesting because you do have to be careful like what you do in a prequel story like this. But at the same time, and we've seen this on other shows, that Leia is someone that we don't have a lot of... you know, it's not like we know all of what she was doing during this time. So there's a little bit more room to like play around there. And I think they just did a fantastic job all the way around with this episode and with bringing her in for cameo. Oh, I could watch a whole spin-off show about young Leia. And I know that is something we have been gifted with more recently. But I am telling you right now, I could just watch it. Like, where is that Disney Plus show? I would watch that in a heartbeat. Again, this is post Obi-Wan, so I already know we are being blessed with more. But I seriously would. I don't know what else to say except for chef's kiss. That was epic. As someone who has loved Princess Leia for a very, very, very long time, I'm so grateful for that episode. I am super grateful. It was fun. It tied into our main story. It was, I mean, it was like her to a T. You know, sometimes you'll see like characters and they feel out of character or something when they're showing them like at a different point in their lives or something. It's very hard to like capture that. They captured it super well. Speaking of capture, now we know like another reason why Leia is so like used to being kind of captured and everything, because they had to do this dance for so long with like trying to make Alderaan look like, you know, blameless and all of it, you know, like we can't really let on the allyship that we have going on. So that was awesome, you guys. I loved it. I'm gonna wrap it up here because I could just go on all day. So I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time. God only knows what's coming next. They just surprise me every stinking episode. Like, seriously. Who knows what is lying ahead of us. So please join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.